Yeah. What was something that you didn't value about your mom at that time that now looking back, you say, no, I do value that?
Well, things like table manners. I'm like, well, okay, I have to take the ketchup and put it in a bowl and then do this, and I'm not supposed to put my elbows on the table. And, she was just, trying to make sure I was civilized a little bit, what I would wear. And they definitely got me engaged with adults. My social skills were slow to develop with people other than a few boys like myself. But with adults, because they were having them over and I, got so I could ask those adults to talk about what they were doing, that was really valuable to me because I ended up through that and through one of my early friends having more of an outlook of, okay, where am I headed at quite a young age, which was super helpful.
Yeah, it's so funny. As I was reading the book, I was reminded of, so when I graduated from college, I didn't go to my graduation ceremony because I left to become a monk.
Wow.
And my parents were, they were very kind and accepting of my decision, but my mother still has this feeling that she doesn't have a picture of me graduating,
Huh.
wearing the hat and, holding my certificate. And I remember I was having the same feeling that you were, where my mom would always say to me, oh, when I go to my friends' houses, they're telling me about all the jobs that their kids are doing and the apartment they just moved into, and you're just there being a monk. Like, she'd say that to me. And it was always that kind of feeling, like that sense of pressure to live up to something she wanted me to do, even though there was love and there was acceptance. And I was wondering for you, like you said it yourself, she was such a powerhouse. She had such high expectations. When did you feel that you've reached that? Or do you feel you've reached that?
Well, unfortunately, my mom passed away in her early 60s. She got breast cancer, and so I had gotten married 6 months before she passes away. So she never got to see that I tried to follow her example as a parent. She never got to see the foundation get going. My dad actually ran the foundation and got it off to a fantastic start. So he was involved, but her sort of dictate about, okay, if you are successful, you have to give back. It's a shame that she didn't get to kind of participate and see that I'm following what she said, despite all the times I pushed back on her.
Yeah. Do you still feel that today, that it's almost like her voice is in your head and she's present in that way?
Oh, absolutely. The sense I have of, okay, I've got to do this and do that well, that's, really came from her.